You know, in today's world where the effort and expense of going out collecting your own free-range organic protein to put in your freezer, you know, I'm often amazed as to how people overlook certain yields that they could possibly get from having to go through all of that. One of my favorites is making stock out of the bones. We have some wild boar bones that we're going to roast and then basically add what is called the mirepoix: carrot, celery, onions, a little garlic, some bay leaf, parsley, thyme. I put a little rosemary, whatever herbs you have in the garden. You chop up the bones. We're gonna actually put them in our smoker today, on a beautiful day out here, and roast the bones, and then go ahead and just slowly simmer. Bones like this would need about 2 to 3 hours. We're gonna fill this up so that you wind up, for about every 8 pounds of bones, you need about 5 quarts of cold water to start with. Wouldn't hot water go faster? Yes, it would go faster, but the problem is, let's say we wanted to poach some chicken or a piece of fish. We would take that raw meat and submerge it in a hot liquid, which would sear in all the flavors, the nutrition, and the internal moisture. In this case, what we are trying to do is extract all of those flavors, proteins, and nutrition. The only other thing that we need to do is our herb bouquet, which has some bay leaves and rosemary, thyme, parsley, and some black peppercorns. And you turn it on, and you bring it up to a simmer, clean off whatever residue comes up to the top, and then just let it go for 3 or 4 hours. Strain it out really well, and then you wind up, by the time you get done cleaning it and reducing it, you'll wind up with a gallon of really good, flavorful wild boar stock in this case. You can do the same thing for your deer, for your elk, for your antelope. It's just a great way to add another level of flavor to your future game dishes. Once it gets cold, then I go ahead and just put it in little quart-sized Ziploc bags, label it up, and anytime you need a nice flavorful bit of moisture to a sauce or a dish, you got it in the freezer.